the last one of the year. You know, I'm just so grateful to be here. And my last guest of the year, last but definitely, you know, my favorite, one I've been looking forward to for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, Rayven Justice.
Yeah. We in the building. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm a fan. I'm a supporter. I'm a fan. So I'm very excited you're here. I think I've been trying to get this to happen for a while with other radio stations I was with, but you know, I'm glad it's this one. Yeah.
I'm glad it's this one too. We here. We finally here. You know, we ended the year off real good. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. So to go back how we met. You were doing a album release or a single release party?
Yeah, I believe so. It was for a new album I was putting out. I think it was for the album I dropped called either ESO or
I think it was ESO
or Back and Slide, one of the two.
One of those, yeah. At the Artisan.
Yep.
I was DJing.
Yep.
And then and then I just kind of became like the manager of the night.
Yeah, she was doing everything. She was making it happen.
Man.
Running around the whole club, making sure everything was good. You
moving. Doing way more than I should have. Or more than my pay, should I say.
Man, I appreciate you, though.
But no, of course. And we've been, you know, friends ever since. Always been supporting your music. I think you are definitely one of the most consistent artists I know.
Let them know something.
Man, I feel like every week I can't keep up with you. You just dropping them left and right all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just the way the game kind of turned into. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was just saying this in one of my last interviews that, you know, I'm deciding to, you know, go back old school kind of with that method of releasing. And I want to kind of like really just tap back into paying attention to a single. You get what I'm saying? For at least 6 months to a year. I feel like those methods and those days were just phenomenal as far as a focus single. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Opposed to so many sporadic songs, like you just said, it's kind of hard to keep up. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So I didn't want to make that something that's gonna hold me back in my career. That's why I want to kind of take a different adjustment to it. So
well, I mean, not to say that none of the stuff you were putting out was just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's all fire. Don't get me wrong.
All
you
fire.
Know what I'm saying? All slaps for days. You get
Definitely.
what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like when you and no disrespect to anybody that's doing it like this. I just, you know, I kind of wanted to change it up in my, you know, career. But yeah, I just want to kind of just step back. You know, I sing, so I want to cater to my songs a little bit more, and not overcrowd myself with, you know, trying to promote too many songs. You get what I'm saying? I'm only one person myself, so I definitely want to get back into you know, just like I said, just making sure my fan base is there and aware of whatever I'm focusing on at the moment, you know.
Nice. Well, shoot, I might have to get in a $500 hook real quick before you slow down.
Come on with it. You know,
Dang,
I'm doing
I was
it
just talking
right
about
now.
dropping an album. I'm going to hurry up and get it in quick. Shoot. Let me know when the cutoff date is. Get my pennies up.
No, I like to give back.
Definitely.
You know, I just got these memories, you know, when I first started off. I wish it was somebody, you know, in my caliber at the time when I was coming up that could have, you know, done anything like this. You know, I'm doing $500 hooks for, you know, any up and coming artist that, you know, just wants a chance. You know what I'm saying? Still, of course, it's a fee, but, you know, it's a small one. I feel like it's definitely manageable to make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, like I said, I'm just doing this as a holiday favor for anybody that's out there working hard that, you know, that's in my world and know about what I do and would like to work, you know. And I'm doing it all the way to Christmas. That's the last day. So yeah, you know, if y'all seeing this, hurry up if it ain't Christmas yet.
Uh-oh. So if y'all watching out there, if y'all want to buy me a Christmas gift.
She letting y'all know the queen spoke.
I would like a $500 hook with Rayven Justice. That's good. So, you know, that's definitely nice to hear because, you know, some people might think you're just out there just trying to like, you know, like just make a bunch of hits, you know what I mean? Or make a bunch of music and stay busy. But to hear that, you know, you're actually doing it because you want to help people out and give people an opportunity to like get on your platform. Definitely. That's great.
You know how it is, like, you know, the industry, you know, they taxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all know, like, if y'all asked around, yeah, you get what I'm saying? The prices of these features is many. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me knowing that, that's my way of just giving back. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just came up with this, you know, this theory and this way of giving back to anybody that's in my field. You get what I'm saying? And that just need that extra just move to maybe move their career. So I would love. I'm just looking at it in all different type of aspects. So if I can help an artist, become someone big in the industry, that's a salute. You get what I'm saying? If I could just, I don't know, I just want to just be different.
Definitely, and that's great. I think that's so awesome that you're doing that. But okay, let's take a couple steps back, just in case people don't know the story of who you are and why you're able to be at a point where you can turn around and help people out. Because I don't think people understand the level of your success. So
let's let them know something.
Let's bring it back a couple steps and let's talk about it.
Oh well, my name's Rayven Justice, Oakland, California. Born and raised, been grinding, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years now, doing this music thing. And, I done collaborated with legends and, the legends that's coming after them. You get what I'm saying? Salute to everybody I done work with, if you want to tell names, by the names of E40, Too Short, Keisha Cole, Migos, RP Takeoff. The list goes on. There's just so many people, Young and Ace, Waka Flocka. Sorry if I can't remember. Y'all see me trying though.
Definitely.
But
they know.
Yeah, just go research me when y'all get a chance, and the work speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
There's a lot more coming than that.
Well, okay, before we go into, because this one's off your latest album, right?
Which one is this?
The one with Sada, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this last album, Ray, that you just released, right?
Just to end the year off, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about it real quick.
Shout out Sada, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's our second record together. When I did this record, I originally did it with Too Short. I felt like it was a hit as soon as we created the record. You get what I'm saying? It was a bit too nice for Short. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, you should just kill it yourself. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, cool. You get what I'm saying? And I thought in my head, who would else, fit on this record? You know what I'm saying? So I got my team, started trying to brainstorm, and then I just heard Sada. I was like, because the first record me and Sada did was more uppity and, club. You know what I'm saying? And for this one, I wanted to, just take him out of his element a little bit and bring him into my R&B element and see what that sounded like. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it came out great. You get what I'm saying? He gave his style on there, his pizzazz and stuff. And then, us, I feel like we got a sound. You know what I'm saying? And it sonically came out super dope. So if y'all ain't heard it, definitely check it out. Or we about to play it for
We about to play it right now.
Yeah, let's slap it.
And before we do, just to let y'all know, parental advisory on Sada Baby's part. You know what I mean?
Bro,
a little freak nasty, Late night at 2 p.m. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Baby girl, tell me something. I don't gotta lie, you ain't gotta front to me. I don't give a fuck, baby, you the one for me. Don't be siding with them weak hoes. Girl, you mine, it's a recall. You my dog, you my amigo. Don't trip, baby, follow my lead. It'll be worth it, you gon' see. You gon' see. Girl, you know what's up when I set you up. I ain't had enough. I can love you good if you want me to. Don't wanna do what I do. Saying I'm in love with you. Don't wanna fuck this up. I don't wanna fuck it up.
No, ain't trying to fuck this up. Trying to get you booty naked, then fuck you rough. Yeah, put my finger all in your butt. Yeah, dang-a-lang in your gut. Matter of fact, you don't fuck this up. Do some shit I want soon as we link up. Give me some head. Without me, even having to say it. Yop, 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 yop off the top, ooh. Just because she like my move. I might bust a nut right on her crop top, ooh. Just because I like her boobs.
Girl, you know what's up when I set you up. I ain't had it up. Oh, I don't wanna fuck it up. This time, I don't wanna fuck this up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't wanna fuck this up. No, I don't wanna fuck it up. No, no, fuck it up. I don't wanna fuck it up. No, 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 fuck it up, baby. I don't wanna fuck it up. I don't know.
Hey, fuck it up
Yes,
then.
yes, indeed.
Well, don't fuck it up, but fuck it up. So, okay, this album, like, how did this come about? What's the story on it? What's this about? Because you got a lot of, you got a mixture of things.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to take everybody on a roller coaster ride on this project. I think that's always everybody's plan as an artist, right? This album, you know, it was just me just wanting to just end the year off good, really. That's where it just kind of popped up from. I just wanted to get, like, every time I'm in album or mixtape mode or whatever we call in these projects, it just sharpens my methods of recording. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have a goal. So when I feel like that, like, that's when the best parts of me start coming and emerging. So I just wanted to get back into that focus group, really, into my music, and just end it off good. And you know, the name is just, you know, self-explanatory. My name Rayven, so, you know, short for that, just call me Ray. The music, it was just, you know, it was fun to make. I was in LA, did them all out there. Was working with close with my engineer by the name of Siphon. He also manages Pac-Man and Gunman, Nipsey Hussle artist.
Nice.
So, you know, he helped me get all the production set up. He got a bunch of guys that he worked with, so all of them was just sending me beats, and I'm, you know, going through them. The process was just fun, you know, creatively, and again, it was just, you know, I got different elements, club, or you get what I'm saying, like sexual, or, you know, I got a song on there called Cheated, where, you know, a girl cheated on me opposed to me cheating on her. I kind of just wanted to flip it up. It's just fun all the way around. I definitely feel like, you know, if y'all like R&B and, you know, / club type of shit, y'all gonna mess with this album. You know what I mean?
Nice. So do you, when you're writing your stuff, okay, we'll talk about this album particularly. Is it a lot of stuff that is more personal, or if it's just creatively?
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both, because I like to draw. So when I was a little kid, I came at it, you know, in all different type of aspects. You could draw, you know, happy thoughts pictures, or you could draw mad ones. So, you know, it's all emotional. So I feel like the whole project is just, you know, a plethora of emotions. You get what I'm saying? One day you feeling mad, or one day I want to go to the club and I just want to turn up, or if you feel hurt, like this person that you cared about did something to you, you know, and I'm a human, so all those things have happened, you know what I'm saying? Fun, hurtful things, you know, all of those things. So I try to, you know, put at least a little bit of all of that in this album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because this next one, Toxic.
Yes. Yes.
I guess a lot of people can relate to.
You know
but
that.
Before we get into that, without, I guess, giving away your status, what's dating like in your life?
Oh, dating right now,
or just in general?
I'm leaving it in God's hands. I'll just say that. You know, I'm a big believer, and you know, I believe, you know, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. You know, I'm definitely not holding myself back, but I'm not rushing into anything as well. You know what I'm saying? So
interesting.
Yeah, I'm just kind of letting things flow.
Do you have a lot of problems with that in your lifestyle?
It could be some, you know what I'm saying? Possibly have some in the past, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we all here, we go through bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But,
as we can tell in this album.
It's definitely in there. Some of that stuff is in there, you know?
Okay, so Toxic, let's talk about it.
Yeah, Toxic is basically like, you know, one of those type of situationships where, you know, this person that you were messing with, and you know, it can be all type of toxic stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? It could be, you know, the girl got a dude, you got a girl, but y'all can't seem to stay away from each other, knowing all of these things, and you know, it could be drama within that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, toxic is just like a broad word, so I just wanted to throw a little bit of this stuff in there, but make it still sexual. You know what I'm saying?
The Rayven Justice way.
The Rayven Justice way. Let them know. Let them know. You get what I mean? So, yeah, this was fun for me too.
Cool. Well, let's get into this one, because I like this one. It was fun to listen to.
That's what I'm talking about.
Toxic.
Girl, you stunning, but you toxic. Guess I like it. Kissing, touching. Got you cussing, got you coming all night long, girl. Turn you out, girl, that's my mission. Eat you out, girl, you my dinner. Open your legs, let me dive in it. Let's shoot a video cold in it. Hide and seek, let's play us a little game. Go to sleep, then wake up and fuck again and again, yeah. Can't get enough for you. Licking on me, licking on you. It's a must do. Girl, you stunning, but you toxic. Guess I like it. Kissing, touching. Got you cussing, got you coming all night long, girl. Kiss you on your spot. Babe, don't tell me stop. Ain't no sleep when it comes to you and me. You know exactly what I want. I know exactly what you need. I want you every day. I want a little taste. You are my only drug, and that's why I can't get enough for you. Licking on me, licking on you. It's a must do. Girl, you stunning, but you toxic. Guess I like it. Kissing, touching. Got you cussing, got you coming all night long, girl. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Man. You know,
dig?
I like when you do collaborations, but sometimes I like, you know, more of the hip hop stuff or the
Yeah.
club stuff. But for my taste, I love when you just be like R&B.
I like that.
That's my type of style.
I just, you know, in this thing called music is just, especially when you got different type of styles, I get caught up into, you know, having to do it all. You know what I'm saying? I got so many people I got to cater to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
you know, we got the Germans, you know what I'm saying? And Europe fans over there, they want a certain specific sound out of me. And then we got the R&B lovers, you get what I'm saying? And then we got the club people and ratchets and hood. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a whole, it's just, you know, it's different. It's different people around the earth. And then, you know, as a musician, I just want to please them all. I want to please all of y'all. So I'm going to definitely keep on making them for you and whoever else needs that. You get what I'm saying?
What's your favorite?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. You know, each song is a different piece of me in it. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds a little cliche, but it's just hard to, you know, choose the one, you know? I really get a kick out of when I put the songs out and people tell me what's the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shows in the numbers. It shows in the reactions. It just shows. The people that speak, they're like, this is the one.
We like this one.
So,
dang, I was gonna ask you something. Oh, okay. So yeah. So where did this passion for music come from? I mean, you just like.
I think I just absorbed it. Really, and I always say, just my father. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dad. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have really gotten all the way into the music world. Because I was around it. You know, if I wasn't around it, then I probably would be a lot different about it. You know what I mean? After that, you know, I blame, you know, Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I had been around it, but not taking it serious. When he came in the game, I just seen myself in him. Nice. I'm like, this is a person that, you know, he young, he fly. I'm all that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, Dad, look. And he like, that's what's up. What you gonna do? I'm like, you right about that thought. And then I just dove into that thought. And I remember just getting real serious. And I told my dad one day, I'm like, Dad, I really want to take, you know, music serious. And he was like, okay, well, take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So it was like always like a bunch of different challenges. And I accepted them all. and it just pushed me. And then, you know, the loss of my little brother Rayven Justice, RP bro, that pushed me like over the edge with it even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just gave me more purpose, and then helped with my drive, and it drove me to this point in my career. You know what I'm saying? So I blame all those pieces of it, and you know, it made me who I am today.
Definitely. And with that, you know, I mean, a lot of people go through it. I've lost a sibling too. And, you know, I think the one thing that a lot of people, I kind of, it's either kind of like when things like that happen, you can either let it dwell on it, right? And then let it kind of throw you off. Or, like you said, you can let it push you and you can let it motivate you and do it for them. You know what I mean?
Right.
What was that moment where you realized, you know what? Yes, this hurts and this sucks to go through, but I got to do this. Because a lot of people, it's hard to get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people want to know, like, how do I get there? You know what I mean?
Well, to remember back when it was fresh, I did go through a point where I was, you know, thinking suicidal thoughts, and you know, thoughts like, you know, if my brother not alive, I don't want to be alive, and you know, if he can't eat, I don't want to eat. You know, I was thinking about all those things, and then I got hospitalized because I got over dehydrated or something like that, and I got like a panic attack or something like that. But after I went through that, I kind of laid low at one of my like older siblings' cribs. He let me stay there for a little while, and then one of my best friends, still to this day, came over by the name of Solo, and sat with me. He was actually my brother's best friend as well, and then he just sat with me and told me, he was like, you know, what would Rayven want you to do? And when he asked me the question, I really thought about it, and thinking of my brother, I know him so well, I already knew what he would want me to do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just made, you know, it was like a spiritual thing that happened to me, and I was just like, I'm gonna just reverse how I'm feeling, and I'm gonna put the pain that I'm going through, and whatever this agony I'm going through, I'm gonna make it a positive thing and use it as a drive to keep me just busy. You know, even to this day, I can't stay unbusy, because if I do, I'll dwell on that. For real, like how you were just saying, like I go back into them dark moments if I'm just sitting there doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see me dropping songs all the time. That's why I'm always in the studio working. That's why I'm always going here, going there. I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for me and him at the same time. It's like he living through me. So I got to keep it going for us both.
Definitely. And, you know, I think that's all it's about. You know what I mean? When it comes to passion, when it comes to, you know, people, successful people, it's all because of something. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So find that drive. So whatever, man, I mean, your drive is stupendous. Like,
Appreciate
it is
that.
amazing. Like, ever since I've met you, you've just been like nonstop, and it's really cool to see. You know what I mean? Especially in this world
You
of
already
music.
know. Yeah.
I love it. I love to see it. So yeah, let's keep going with this new album, because it's just
Let's
fire
get to him.
after
Let's
fire
give him
after
something
fire.
else. We ain't done.
Cheated. Damn. I felt you in this one. I was like, damn, bitch, why you do that to him?
Come on. I felt it. When I look
Yeah?
back at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, she just did this to me.
So is this something based off a true story, or did you kind of just go as if you were?
I've definitely been cheated on before. And I know the feeling. So definitely the emotions is in there. But also, shout out Keisha Cole. I was listening to her song. I should have cheated.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta make a version of this, but from a male's perspective. I don't feel like it's not a lot of that going out.
Right.
I feel like a lot of men are, it's kind of like an ego thing. Like, we ain't trying to put our feelings out there like that in them ways. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So I just wanted to kind of like change it up and be the voice for us for this one.
Go ahead. For all the guys who have, been victims of cheating.
Because it happens.
It does.
I don't care who you
No,
is.
it
You could be
definitely
a
happens.
millionaire, the best rawest basketball player. It doesn't matter. You can be you can get cheated on. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Here you go. So for the world.
Cheated.
Ran through your phone, now you ain't got nothing to say. You was gon' keep lying, you was gon' take it to your grave. Thought you was the one that I could always call on. Tell me, baby, why you cheated? Why you cheat on me? Tell me why you cheated. Why you cheat on me? Baby, why you cheated? Why you cheat on me? Tell me why you cheated. Why you cheat on me? Shawty on the call, she said she leaving. You been wildin' out, babe, I just need peace. Leave it where we left it and I see why. I don't know what they told you. Never did I control you. Why you leave me here to drown? Heard you been around the block a few times. I know what's up when you don't pick up FaceTime. I'm that nigga who put you on saline vibes. On the ropes and the law, it's a one way. In too deep and now it's over and I mean it. Guess I'll see you in the ending if it's me. Ran through your phone, now you ain't got nothing to say. You was gon' keep lying, you was gon' take it to your grave. Thought you was the one that I could always call on. Tell me, baby, why you cheated? Why you cheat on me? Tell me why you cheated. Why you cheat on me? Baby, why you cheated? Why you cheat on me? Tell me why you cheated. Why you cheat on me? Hey baby, I should call you up and waste time. I don't know how I'ma let all of this shit slide. Seem like you got yours, I'ma need mine. I don't know if I'ma stay, I think I'm leaving. Shut up, bitch, you know how it be. If you don't, I'm finna show you, you gon' see. I got time today to give you what you need. Oh baby, just trust me. You lost me, you lost me, you lost me. Through the sand of LA, watch me dance, see. All your love on the tab, what it cost me. I'm still ballin', yeah. Ran through your phone, now you ain't got nothing to say. You was gon' keep lying, you was gon' take it to your grave. Thought you was the one that I could always call on. Tell me, baby, why you cheated? Why you cheat on me? Tell me why you cheated. Why you cheat on me? Baby, why you cheated? Why you cheat on me? Tell me why you cheated. Why you cheat on me? Nah, baby, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Nah, 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 nah.
Sheesh. Dang. The drama.
Yeah. Yeah, it was serious.
Man.
It was serious. It was one of them serious situations that, you know, it's tough to see it. You know what I'm saying? And when I posted it, I remember when I first posted it on my Instagram, just a clip of it saying it was coming soon. And then the people were seeing that clip that I saw in the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the video. Yeah, they felt that. It was a shocker.
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, you feel some type of way for sure.
And you know, I like the way you did the video too. And okay, you got a little acting skills.
Oh yeah, I like to show, you know, a little bit of that every now and again.
Is that something you want to dabble in?
Yeah, definitely. I've always had interest in being an actor, being in movies.
So being in LA, what's stopping you?
I mean, nothing really. I'm just, you know, I'm musically inclined. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had an opportunity before to play Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had some directors come to me in LA and was like, yo, we got a possible movie in mind for you. Because I guess I can grow out my beard or something, you know? But it was just too time consuming. When they told me the amount of time I had to take away from my music, I was on the radio and, you know, tours.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't even do it. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be insane for me to do it right now. So, you know, the timing was just bad, you know, but definitely, I'm gonna definitely dabble.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, I think that was really cool, especially how you're like singing and acting at the same time.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely another passion of mine I want to get into. I've been saying this since I was a kid. So.
Like directing too, or just more of the acting?
Acting. I want to be the guy.
He's like, Michael B. Jordan, move over.
Yeah,
I'm coming through.
There's some other guys in here, you know what I'm saying? We here. Yeah,
R&B guys.
50, holla at me. I'm trying to come get the power and show what the power.
Hey, there you go, 50. There you go. The Rayven Justice story.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. So what else you got coming up? 2023. You just dropped an album. You're just like, okay, there you go, guys.
Yeah, you know I'm not
fell
playing.
out your pocket.
I'm not playing with them.
My bad.
Enjoy that while it's out. I'm not in there like she said. I always got something always coming. So I got another single dropping tomorrow actually called Up All Night. Super dope record. I sampled Tupac, but as I was doing the research, he sampled somebody else.
Oh.
He sampled Guy. You know what I mean? Aaron Hall. And I flipped it myself. So, I definitely want, y'all to go check that out when it drop. It's one of my favorite songs from Pac and Guy, actually. I think I did it justice. It's one of the ones for sure.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Also, following that, I got another single dropping with Mozzie and Fetty Wap right after this one in like 2 weeks from now. I'm going to drop another single and then maybe one more, and then I'm going to drop another project. Yeah, I'm working. And I got a bunch of videos in the works. So, like I said, this is a non-stopping thing for me. Like, it's never going to stop until the day I die.
What about shows? Where are you performing at? I heard something about Rolling Loud.
Yeah, shout out DJ Krayzie, man. She just, she just announced it in our interview we just had. So
I saw that.
Shout out sis. She finna throw me on the stage, on the big stage in LA. You know what I'm saying? The Rolling Loud. So, that's something big coming as far as a show. But I also got a show on my brother's birthday, February 11th in Reno. Just a bunch of scattered out dates. I've been reaching out to Germany. You know what I'm saying? I want to definitely go back down there. It's been a while. COVID kind of like shook everything up. So I'm just tapping back in with the people out that way as well. I got people out in, where they want to see me? Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, so I've been trying to reach out to,
That's dope.
And chop it up with them because, I've never been there. But I got a huge fan base there. They always hitting me up and always letting me know. So, and I, of course, I see my numbers and my stats. So a lot of the numbers is coming from Australia. I definitely want to go down there and see my fans and
That's dope. Australia, have you been there?
Never. So
That's
it's like
dope.
It's a must do thing for me on for the new year. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot in the works. A lot of new music, a lot of shows, possible tours. You know what I'm saying? So it's all getting worked out.
Let me know if you need a DJ.
I will. I'm gonna definitely let you know.
You didn't even let me finish that statement. You already knew what I was gonna say.
I already do. You know what I mean?
Let me put in my bid now.
Yeah, it's all good. You there?
I'll pull up to some of your shows at least. Okay. Reach. Kind of explain this one, because I feel like it's a love song, but it's not.
It's a bit of both. Like, I'm from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get too lovey. You know what I mean? There has to be some sort of balance between this. Right. So it's definitely some love in it. It's definitely just some swag in there. I also got featured legendary Krayzie Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony on there. Shout out to the legend for blessing me with that. It's just a dope vibe. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, about somebody interested in another person, and, they could be miles away from each other. They could be, in separate states, and you would love to be in their reach. You get what I'm saying? And I know people know, like, deep down when you want to be next to that person that you want to be next to, you feel that energy. Like, damn, I wish I was there with you.
Right.
It's one of them. That's what that is.
Well, let's go. Reach featuring Krayzie
Here
Bone.
we go.
The one and only.
Tell me how you like it, babe. Tell me how you want it, baby. It's all up to you. Baby, I'm wine for me. Want you all over me. Promise to please your needs. If you need me, I can reach. Oh yeah. If you ever need me, just call me. I ain't far away. If you feel away, I can't wait wait to put my thing in it. You tell me keep going, don't stop. I'm in you deep, grabbing your hair. How can you blame me and not stare at you? You got me on speed dial. Eat you up like my food. I'ma lick it good. Next time you over, all I wanna know is tell me how you like it, babe. Tell me how you want it, baby. It's all up to you. Baby, unwind for me. Want you all over me. Promise to please your needs. If you need me, I'm in reach. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look, tell me what you need. Girl, I'm here to please. You know you need to be with me right now. I'm thinking we should leave, create another scene. Nobody me and you, just the two. Why not? And plus there's gonna be way more to do in my spot. Tonight I'm gonna be hanging with you till I drop. Anyway you want it, the moment is yours. However you need it, believe me, I know it. We not perfect, but we got purpose, and we not searching for love. But if we fall, I won't regret it at all.
Tell me how you like it, babe. Tell me how you want it, baby. It's all up to you. Baby, unwind for me. Want you all over me. Promise to please your needs. If you need me, I'm in reach. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm on. I'm tryna fuck you in another time zone. Start off in Cali, then we to Texas. We fucking reckless. Shawty, you know all about me. Be my private dancer, baby. Don't trip, we got money on the floor. You my sneaky link. Just tell me one thing. Tell me how you like it, babe. Ooh, baby. Tell me how you want it, babe. Tell me how you want it. Baby, unwind. Want you all over me. All over me. Please your needs. If you need me, I'm in reach. Please tell me, baby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there you go. You already heard 4 songs from the album,
If
right?
you need me, I'm in reach.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Serenade
yeah. My shit.
So there you go. 4 songs off Ray. If y'all ain't heard it, you have no excuse. Go check it out. All platforms.
It's out there. It's everywhere.
It's out there.
Go grab that. Go download that.
Do that.
Tap in.
Tap in. So speaking of tapping in, who do you want to tap in with on collaborations that you're like on your bucket list?
On my bucket list of collabs, it's a confusing list because I'm still a fan of people.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That people may not even be a fan of anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm a '90s baby. I like a lot of the people that came before me. Plus, the people in my generation. Plus the people that's not in my generation, new guys. You get what I'm saying? So the list is all over the board. But of course, it's Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely at the top of my list. And then not to forget Dead or Alive. You get what I'm saying? Like if Pac was alive, he'd be number 1 for sure. Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Mac Dre, definitely Mac Dre too. R&B to rap, it's like I said, it's everywhere. So if we talking rap, I want to do something with Jay-Z too. I love the East Coast. Of course, Atlanta. My dad from Atlanta, so I need Future, Young Thug, Lil Baby.
He's like,
Gunna.
that's a list in its own. He's like, that's a whole nother list. That's just the Atlanta list.
Yeah, like that's why I say it's all over the board. It's just so many great talented,
nice.
You know what I'm saying, artists out there. Salute to everybody that's making noise. You know what I'm saying?
You should sample some MJ stuff.
It's tough to certain stuff shouldn't be tampered with.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely, but
Michael was one of them type of artists. Like it's just gonna be a lot behind trying to doing his flips. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't get away with doing nothing like that. I even was risky when I started flipping Tupac. So you get what I'm saying?
You got the Icy Brothers coming. I mean, you.
True, that is true. But I feel like I did that justice. You get what I'm saying? We talking about the Isley Brothers, no disrespect, and then Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Michael.
I feel like that's your
different.
limit. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe one day I
I don't know.
I might tamper, but It's one of them delicacies that.
Yeah, you're just like,
I don't know.
You scared?
I don't know if I
Don't be
should do it.
scared. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared. Come on now. I'm challenging you. At least something. Maybe a note or a.
We're going to see. It got to be the right one.
Like just a.
I probably wouldn't do that.
You know what I mean?
I probably wouldn't do that, though. I'd probably leave that in
joking.
there. Probably a little sample in the back or something. But if I did do a Michael song, it'd probably like, it depends. I don't know. It could be from his childhood or.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Like, he had versions of himself. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know?
I don't even know which song. You know what I mean? I would have to take a deep dive back into his catalog.
Oh, man. Well, put it on the bucket list for me.
Yeah,
That's one of my requests.
I got you.
Even if it's just for me.
It's definitely going to, I'm going to probably make it it's going to have to slap, though. You get what I'm saying? If I'm going to do it, it's going to slap.
You might need some real instruments in there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Throw a guitar
so it can feel good.
Hell
it feel good, you know what I'm saying, part of it. Yeah,
definitely. When you perform, do you perform with bands or?
I have performed with bands. You know, it's just a different era. You get what I'm saying? Some of that, I mean, it just depends on what club. Depends on what venue.
Would you do an album that's more instruments?
Huh?
Would you do an album that's more instruments?
Definitely.
Like live instruments?
Hell yeah.
I think that'd be cool to see you with a live band.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Because you can actually sing.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people can't these days, you know what I mean? In the R&B world that you're in, at least.
I just, it's just a different era. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to any show right now, it's just playback. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people know the words, or if they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's whatever. And then it's like, for experience, like, when I was on tours, a lot of the venues sometimes be a little iffy. So the mic don't be all the way loud enough, or the speakers ain't really good for a live show in this venue per se. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be liking my sound to be on point. I want them to hear the song. You get what I mean? And then my style, it varies. So if I'm doing like a one of my like melodic rap songs, I need to feel that beat.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I can't hear the drumming in the back on that type of record. That would have to be when I'm singing. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
It's just got to be worked out, planned out, thought out. But I'm not opposed to doing it. I love actually working, doing shows with a band. Like I said, I've done it before. It was dope. It was a different experience, though. I'll tell you that. It's different because y'all got to be on point.
Yeah, on point.
You get what I'm saying? If I fumble and stumble,
right,
it can mess up everything.
Yeah.
And I've seen shows like that go left. So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that you got to like rehearse over and over and over again with the guys, so everybody be on sync with each other.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But it's coming.
Do it for me. That's the second request.
I'm writing a list in my head for you.
I want to see you doing Michael Jackson sample with the band live.
Got you.
Cool. So, moving forward, your merch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it. Do It Justice.
Yeah, it's Do It Justice. Do It Justice apparel. We still building the store as we speak. Still, it's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I've been tampering with for the last couple of years now. I did some prototype hoodies and whatnot. We just got back the snapback hats. It's just, I don't want to promote it just yet. I want to make sure everything's right on the page, and if people order in, then it's working. You know what I mean? And all that good stuff. So it'll be a day where I should start announcing it, like it's out now. You get what I'm saying? We building up the Instagram page as well, so it's in the beginning stages as of right now, but it's looking good as far as like a lot of the designs that we got picked out for the brand is so dope. Like I can't wait to have it myself. That's how raw this shit is to me. Right. So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
And how did it come up? What made you want to start? I mean, obviously, you got fans who want.
Well, it really wasn't that. It was I had did a mixtape called Do It Justice, and it did hella phenomenal for me. I did a part 2 to it. It did good as hell on that one as well. And then the name was just starting to ring a bell. Like, it was already catchy as far as the album thought. And then I started thinking clothes. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, it could work for, some merch or something too. But then I would start thinking about it even bigger though than merch. Because merch is like more so like something that's an artist is selling, but it could be mainly about the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I started thinking a little bit bigger than that. I know the name got my last name in it, but Do It Justice has always been a phrase. You get what I'm saying? Something that somebody says. Like I just used it, minutes ago. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, let me do a prototype. I did a prototype hoodie. I put on a hoodie and wore it in LA, and I went to a dispensary. And then when I walk in, the security guard like, yo, where'd you get your hoodie? He didn't know me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Or he would have said Rayven Justice.
Right.
But he was like, where you get your hoodie? And I was like, that right there let me know I got something. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, oh no, this is my brand or whatever. He was like, no, I know it's your hoodie, but where'd you get it?
You're like,
I'm like, no, this is my brand. He like, oh, I'm like, yeah. So, that scenario let me know like I got something. So
instant affirmation.
For sure.
Nice. No, yeah, it looks cool. And I just like the quote of it, just the lineage of it, just do it justice. I mean, it can go so many different ways.
And that's what I'm on. I done started a trucking business, do it justice trucking. You know what I mean? So I got that, in the works right now. I'm just taking in, like you said, in all aspects. You know what I'm saying? So a lot more is coming for it.
So what else is on your bucket list to do as far as career-wise?
Of course, be the best and biggest I can be. It's just too broad to kind of say a couple of things. You get what I'm saying? As an artist, I want a lot of things. So it's hard to just say like a couple and then let that be what it is. I would just say to be the biggest and best me. And I'll be satisfied with that, whatever that is.
What do you mean by the biggest?
Being back all over the radio stations in every city and state. You know what I'm saying? Doing world tours opposed to, city to city in Cali, or you get what I'm saying, or a couple of shows. I want to do world tours where I'm everywhere around the world. You know what I mean? The biggest. I just want to be the biggest me I could be, and that's how I visualize it.
And when people think or say the name Rayven Justice, what do you want them to think of?
Oakland representer, Bay Area native, but artist for the world. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you could relate to in various ways. Just an inspiration too, because I always wanted to be an example of people that's going through the trauma that I went through in my life, and it not sounding away. Because I remember a bunch of people come to our schools when I was a kid, and would give us these speeches and spills of life journey. You get what I'm saying? But it really didn't. I don't think it really helps, and I want to be a better example of that. I want to show people like even through those things that you are facing, there's a way to the top. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like about passion. It's about how you mold in whatever position you in, and then you got to see your future be different. And then if you can see that, then work at it every day without stopping. You're gonna see the results.
Definitely. There you go. I mean, you've definitely had a very successful career so far.
I appreciate that.
You have so much more to go.
You already know.
You barely early 30s.
Yeah, we early 30s. You know what I mean? 30 era right now for me. So, it's all fun and new, and I got a lot more in me. And it ain't gonna stop. Like I said, it ain't gonna stop no time soon. We got more on the way. It's a lot more Rayven Justice coming soon.
Let's go. Okay, so what is one thing since it's Christmas season you're the most thankful for in your life?
Still having both my parents, alive. And just being alive myself. Being able to, do my dream and live off of my dream goal. And have fans and people that, respect me for the artistry that I'm putting out, because it could be a lot different. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate, all of that, just to boil it down. Not much. I'm a simple man for real. And, I just appreciate that my mom and dad still alive, really. That's the most thing. They just had surgeries, so, they on my mind every day. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's, one of my biggest fears is to wake up and not be able to talk to them. So I talk to them every day as much as I can. And I send that message to everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got y'all parents and they still here, call them. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them. You only got one mom and dad.
Yep.
So, that's what it is for me.
Definitely. So real quick, because you said something about fans, because social media has had such an impact on artists and entertainment and TikTokers and we'll just say influencers in general on social media, does that have any effect on you? People's comments, people's opinions, people's...
It just depends, I would say. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? Words are powerful. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. It can affect anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really get too much slander on my page. You get what I'm saying? I'm at a position right now where, you know, it's a lot of positive, and that's the kind of, you know, image and energy I put out into the world, though.
Right.
You know, I'm sure a lot of other people do that and get negative a little here and there, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I really don't try to look into it too much. I was a hothead though at first about that kind of stuff, but you know, people around me that, you know, they molded me just to look at it as internet. It's just a phone in your hand. It's some internet shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't even let that even affect you in real life. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, you're right. So it was a lot of molding. It took a lot of that, but you know, I feel like the internet is actually, you know, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. It was harder back when I was first starting to become an artist. So, you know, I remember when Twitter first came and it was this new tool in my world. I was like, yes, because when it came, now I could go talk to everybody I need to talk to. You get what I'm saying? So when that came in, I appreciated that a lot, because how else could you talk to any of these people that's way on the other side of the world from you, or you don't have no direct line to them? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the world was. It was tough. You could never meet anybody. So, you know, even when I'm meeting the people that, you know, I met Chris Brown a couple of times. So even when I met him, it was like a big thing for me, because back when I was coming up, when you see a star on TV, you can't never see them unless you get to see that at a concert, and that's it.
I talked about that on one of my last shows too. It's like, man, right now the reach is just so minimal, you know what I mean? And people think they could touch you. And
it's easy to do it, like how you said, it's the internet. So the internet, you know, a person that's blogging, they could do it and get fans off of doing whatever they're doing and say something about you, and it could come to you now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's the power of it. Even got bigger than how it was before. You get what I'm saying? So it's way more detrimental, I feel. And then it's like, makes people like, you know, that's doing music rethink, like, do I really want to do this? You know what I'm saying? And I've had thoughts like that. Like, why would I want to sign up for something, you know, that was meant to be good at first? You get what I'm saying? But now it's seeming like if I sign up for it, it's a whole lot of bad that's gonna come my way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And all type of aspects too, like the internet and, you know, the real messy shit, and then it's like the real life shit is all there. So it's like, do I want that? Do I want the stress that comes with the fame now? Fame wasn't this at first. Fame was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, fame was everything.
Because you were protected.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like you said, I think it has a lot to do with the reach thing now. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a voice. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got the ability to do the same thing that we were able to do on the phone.
Right.
So we all unison, really,
so
in everybody's minds.
So in real life aspect, how do you keep yourself from, you know, the dangers out there?
You know, following the codes of the streets, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that go everywhere I go. Like, you know, it's either you got it, the street smart, or you don't. And you know, I'm from a place that teach you, you know, at a young age. So I'm not worried about that part of it so much, of the internet world, because I'm not familiar with the internet in all aspects. Like, I don't know TikTok very well. I know of it. I see what's on it. I see how it's done. I see what people are using it for. But do I know how to do it myself, or am I into it? I'm not really into it myself. You get what I'm saying? It seems fun for certain people that want to be able to do what they're doing on it, but I'm a simple kind of guy. Like,
you're like this and this.
Yeah. You know, like, I eat, for example, like when I go eat a hamburger, I eat a bun and the meat.
No cheese?
No cheese at all.
Nothing, just plain and dry is what they call it, huh? See, I'm a step above you. I at least put cheese and bacon on it.
See, that's extra. You get what I'm saying? When I was coming up, that's it.
Yeah.
Put a little ketchup on it, and that's it. That's a hamburger.
A hamburger, not a cheeseburger. That's so funny. Well, you know, keep it simple. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to know you. I'm so happy you came on my show, not the other ones.
This was overdue, though.
It was, but I think it was the right time.
Yes.
Definitely.
Time was perfect.
Definitely. And then you just dropped some hot new stuff. So I'm glad we were able to share it here.
I appreciate that.
And going forward, before we get out of here, sheets.
Oh, yeah.
You just had to do it, huh? You just had to.
I had to bring it back. Shout out to Isley Brothers, man. you know, it was an honor just to be able to flip this song and make it still sound good. You get what I'm saying? Because when you flipping songs, that's the challenge, to make it sound good again. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like I did this one justice, no pun intended. But it's one of the ones that slap hard. And I got my bro OMB Pezzy on there with me. So
before we go into this song, any shout outs before? Because we're going to go into this song and then call it a day.
We calling it a day on the song. Shout out just to my team. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to anybody that's just getting on the Rayven Justice wave. It's more shit on the way. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? And happy holidays to everybody looking.
Nice. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We won't be back next week, but we'll be back the first week of 2023. You guys be safe out there. Stay blessed. Stay kind. Keep spreading that love and positive energy.
Yee!
And on the way out, sheets. Woo!
Let's get some.
Let's go.
Thought I told you, you gon' fall in love with me. You in the night, know these hoes fuck with me. Gotta play your role, baby. Ooh, baby. We bout to fuck between them sheets. And I'm kissing in between your thighs. She jump on and she taking a ride. You can see that I see it in wide, baby. It's only you and me, yeah. I wanna feel you, I wanna touch you, you wanna fuck too. I think you top five, make love to your mind. Baby, I'm gon' get you right through the night. Ooh, girl, but I told you, you gon' fall in love with me. You in the night, know these hoes fuck with me. Gotta play your role, baby. We bout to fuck between them sheets.
Love, I know you need it, baby. Got to the point where I might leave for no reason, baby. That nigga lame, you need to come fuck with a demon, baby. When you look me in my eyes, I know you see it, baby. Blood out of my shoes, now I don't fuck with no more job. I say I love you, then I mean it, bitch, I don't know what else to tell you. You ain't left and had me sick, and I'm just trying to make it better, baby. I never switched, no, I'm not that type of fella, baby. Calling my phone, saying she need me. Supposed to be by my side, but you ain't never where you need to be. I made it out and it wasn't easy. Look, trying to repay all the people who used to feed me. Calling my phone saying she need me. She see this ice up on my neck, she wanna eat me. She wanna leave, I told her leave me. Cause I'm stuck up in the streets, baby, I'm knee deep.
Ooh, girl, but I told you, you gon' fall in love with me. You in the night, know these hoes fuck with me. Gotta play your role, baby. We bout to fuck between them sheets. Ooh, girl, but I told you, you gon' fall in love with me. You in the night, know these hoes fuck with me. Gotta play your role, baby. We bout to fuck between them sheets. Ooh, girl, but I told you, you gon' fall in love with me. You in the night, know these hoes fuck with me. Gotta play your role.